Hey everybody, it's Nelson Buck, and today I'm going to take a look at this website here. This is the Alex Becker website. This person goes by the name of Alex Becker, and he claims that he can make people money in just a few weeks. He's the one you see on YouTube saying, I made $75,000 in the last 3 days with a small website selling one little thing, or here's a wolf mug, and blah blah blah. He's got a webinar that he claims is live. I logged into it, and as a programmer myself, I said, wait a minute, this isn't live. The first thing I typed was, is this real? And I said, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. So in 6 minutes, it's going to start. I'm going to do this whole strip. I'm not going to do any editing on this at all, except I'm going to pause at times his video, and I am going to go look at the coding, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you guys some stuff in the background. I hope I can pause his video. I hope I can. I think I can. Anyways, I'm going to click the link here and go into the room. And it says I got 5 minutes and 25 seconds remaining, blah, blah, blah. So it's got to be like a 15, 20-minute video. Like right here, live, watch us build. This is, oh my God, this irks me. Let me position this a little better here. Right here, do you guys see this? This bugs me. Live, watch us build 12,000K, 12,000 a month online biz in 30 days. Live. And it bugs the crap out of me because I'm going to show you guys that this is bogus. If you're going to be a coach like he says he's a coach, at least do it honestly. If you tell somebody it's live, be live. This is not live. This is a pre-recorded thing done in the studio, and this little video is just replayed and replayed and replayed and replayed. And yeah. Now, before we start, the video that I was watching said, hey, we have Alex from, was it Atlanta or Georgia or one of those states? He says Alex, and boom, I'm pretty sure it's Alex. Now I'm questioning myself whether it's Alex or not. 4 minutes to go, guys. We're just gonna talk here. Listen, if you guys are gonna do these kind of videos where you bring people in and do presentations of sorts, do them honestly. Don't play around with gimmicky stuff like this. You'll never ever see me say, this is live, come watch me live. If I say it's live, then you would better be able to put a comment in and say, is this live? And I should reply back to you, yes, John Doe, Mary Sue, this is live. I'm really replying back to you live. It just bugs me. It just bugs me. I'm sorry I'm ranting. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. And this is going to start automatically. I mean, he's got a good layout. You put in your name, your email address, you push the button, you get a link. You got a thank you video. You get a link, you press the link, it says starting soon. This is a good gimmick to keep people. Oh, wow, 3 minutes to go. Oh, I've already sat here for 2 minutes. I might as well wait. You know, it looks pro. But it is so not pro. Right off the bat, live, watch us build. No, it's not. It's not live. This is all programmed. Okay. I got a Murdoch's coffee, and I got no shame in bringing these people down. He might be legit. He might be able to show you how to build 12K in a month, in 30 days. That's fine. I would like to make 12,000 in a month. Sure, I'm gonna look at what he's got, and I'm gonna critique what he's saying. I'm also gonna tell you guys what's missing, because I will bet you anything, this video is just the intro, and then there's gonna be, okay, now that we said all this, come join us, and you have to pay. So, I put out products on a regular basis. I got different websites, Mardocs, Content Galore, Banvertise. I have money-making websites. And I've done it over and over and over again. Okay? Now, I have reached the point of bringing in well over 100 grand in a year. I have done that. I can say I'm doing it. I can do it again. My goal is to help you guys, not for me to make money. But let's face it, on a system like this, and I'm pretty much sure, I haven't seen the whole video yet, but at the end of this video, he's going to tell you to go to a website or click a link, and it's going to be pay. He's not making money on any product or service like a wolf mug or a rainbow t-shirt or a unicorn underwear or whatever off Amazon or whatever. He might be making money there, but that's not where he's making his money. He's making money off getting you guys, you, the person here watching right now, he's getting you to come in and pay for his membership. And that's where he's making his money. Right now, 58 seconds to go. He's saying this is live. I'm going to show you, I'm going to prove to you it's not live. This is not a live event at all whatsoever. It has probably been recorded probably 6 months ago, if not more. And I'm going to show it to you. 100% guaranteed. I'm going to show it to you without any dispute. You will not be able to dispute what I show you. Okay? And all this guy wants to do is sign up to his membership sites. And it's going to be upsell, 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 upsell. And that's where he makes his money. Not on what he's going to show you on how to make money. And why I'm saying that is because a person in my position doesn't really want to show people how I make money, because then you become my competition. I can show you how to make money, but not my way. My way is my industry secret. I can show you ways to make money, but not the way I'm doing it. Here we go. Now it's starting. And I'm going to have to record desktop audio on this one, I think. Should be starting soon.
Honest and come clean. You can touch the car. We do not have the budget for the Star Wars level of CGI needed to fake the lighting effects and everything on the car. But don't you guys worry, okay? We're going to up the budget. We're going to up the ante on these live streams in the future. We're going to have like Darth Vader find a dragon right here, or heck, we'll just have Lord of the Rings playing the entire time that I'm streaming. So anyways, well, we got a ton of people pouring in right now. So we're going to cut off the Q&A right now, and let's just get into this. Let's get into this event. You guys are here to
just real quick, I'm going to put in, is this real?
Live in front of you, a business that generates $373 a day. That's a really specific dollar number, but you're going to see that as well. And you're actually going to see how we did it and start getting sales in just one day. You're going to see all sorts of cool stuff like that. But first, let's go over the gist, the rules of engagement for this webinar. So you should see to the right of you right now, depending on where you're viewing this on, we stream from a few different places. You should see a chat box. Now, I can see those comments. My staff can see those comments. So what I'd like you to do right now, to confirm that I've also set this up right, is tune in or throw in a chat with where you're tuning in from. Okay, so I'll check those in a second. And what you need to know is I can see those chats. I can't respond to them because we usually have a couple hundred people in here, but my staff will respond to those. So feel free to do that. You won't see other people's comments because it's set to private. I mean, if you've ever been on YouTube before, anywhere where people can leave comments, you can see it can get a little bit out of hand, and we don't have time to fix those and moderate those in a live stream like this. So let me see where you guys are tuning in from. All right, we got Alan from Tennessee. That is cool.
Alan.
All right, we got Christopher from College Station. I used to actually live there. That's why I picked out your comment. We got Julie from the UK. Where in the UK are you? From Britain? Okay, cool, awesome. We got people from all over the place. And look, you guys aren't here to hear me call out where people are from. So let's just get
real quick. I'm just going to jump in here and show you guys what I'm seeing here. Video holder.
Is this webinar worth your time? Okay, why should you stay on? Why should you hang out with us? Look,
just give me a second. I'm going to show you here.
Time-worthy webinar, time-worthy workshop,
the video that we're looking for is right here. HTTPS player.vimeo.com. That's the video. I'm going to copy that later. We're going to listen to the video, and I'm going to copy this later, and I'm going to show you guys.
So just bear with me as we go through this event, because we can't stream in like super duper HT. Sometimes the text can be a little blurred. But you can see Matt right here. He's able to generate $1,000 in his first month just applying what you're going to see on this call.
Sorry about that. I kicked out the audio. Sorry.
Applying what you're going to see on this call, and he's able to go out there and generate $500 a day after applying this. It took him a few weeks of applying what you're going to see on this call, but he used the exact same tactics you're going to see. You're going to see Austin right here. Literally did not know, like the business model we're going to introduce you to tonight, he didn't even know what the business model was. He didn't know what it was. He didn't know how e-commerce worked or anything like that. And he was able to go out there and generate $11,000 through November to December using these tactics. The same tactics you're going to see in this call. This person right here, John, was able to come in. Hey, Alex Becker, I was able to use all this stuff, was able to break $1,000 in his first month doing this. You're going to see this person right here, Yami, and this guy, crazy.
Now, I want to make it clear to you, I am completely against what he is doing right now. As an internet marketer, you do not show amounts that other people have made, let alone what you've made. You cannot do this. It's a psychological trickery, making you believe that you can make these amounts. He's not allowed to do that. He should not be allowed to do that.
Got it to over $373 a day within 20 days of doing it, and was able to actually get that and was able to actually get that store profitable on day one. And we did it by cloning this strategy we actually used, and I don't know if you can see this right here. This is my buddy Matt, who you're going to hear from here in a second. Actually, let's just do a quick little sound check. Devin, are you here?
Hey, Alex. Yep, hear you loud and clear, dude. And hey to everybody else on call. Devin Zander here. Got a lot of awesome training for you today. I'm super excited. We worked really hard on this. Alex has a few things to say first, then I'll take over. Then I got some awesome training for you. Super pumped. And I'll talk to you guys in a couple minutes.
Okay, awesome. Matt, are you here?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt Schmidt here. I'm excited to have you on this call. We got a lot in store for you today, so sit tight, and I will talk to you in a little bit.
Okay, sweet. And so that was Matt and Devin you just heard from. Showing you a process that Matt used to take his brand new store, his new business. Again, doesn't take any hard process. I accept your challenge. People ask every single live stream.
I'm going to switch.
It's the car right here.
Is it a green screen? I want to switch out here because they're going to start talking and stuff. We're going to jump through to where we saw him going. Now, this is funny. Hey, Devin, are you there? Hey, Matt, are you there? Why is he looking at the ceiling? When I call people, I don't go, hey, are you there? Hey, are you there? Come on. Those are pre-recorded video clips that he had added in. I'm just going to hop through here to where we were. Like I said, I said to you just before, this is a pre-recorded video. What I had done, as I showed you before, was I copied the web address of the video to a new browser tab. It's off of Vimeo. I can download this video if I want and save it to my hard drive. It is not a live event whatsoever. Okay. 2, what I had said before is, marketers, if you're following me, do not tell people how much they can potentially make. It is misleading. It is psychological trickery. It is not right. It is morally not right. Okay, so let's get back to watching this.
Now, Matt's an expert. You're not going to make $500,000 watching this, but you're going to see the exact tactics he's using and that these people use to get those results. So long story short, yes, this webinar is worth your time. Please hang on, because what you're going to see is how we took a new store to $370+ a day within 2 weeks. Okay, that's a $10,000 per month business built in 2 weeks. You're going to see how to get profitable sales at your new business as soon as tomorrow. You're going to see a lot of people actually on this call that attended this call and were able to get their first sales tomorrow. It's not that uncommon for people to attend this. So again, stay on. You're also going to see how to scale this business to over $10,000 per month. Step by step, we're going to show you the exact strategies, and you're going to meet 2 e-commerce legends who are doing well over $20,000 to $30,000 per day. That being Matt and Devin, who you actually just heard from, who I'm always going to reference as being in my ceiling, even though they're streaming from their houses right now. Now, there's going to be a little bit of clip out because we have to connect the streams together, so just bear with that. That's when the screen probably went dark when I talk. So just understand that's...
There's going to be a little bit of clip out because we have to connect to them over living in their houses. There's going to be clip out because somebody in a video editor literally had to select the video to a point and say, cut the video here and put the other one in. Okay?
What's going on. And that's what you're going to see today, guys. And the only catch, the only drawback to all this is if you hop off this stream, you're not going to be able to see it because we're not doing any replays of this. We're not giving the attendance bonuses to everybody that hops off.
We're not going to be able to re-see it. What am I doing right now? I was just watching it on the other tab. I killed that tab. I copied the link, put it in the new browser, and I'm re-watching it right now.
The stream early. So that is what you need to know. And my promise to you is this. You're going to know how to build a profitable online business and how to do it in the next 30 days. We will literally take a poll at the end of this event. We will literally take a poll at the end of it. And I want you to tell me if you actually believe you can build this business in the next 30 days. And I'm going to tell you Look, this is kind of a loaded poll. I've done this stream before. I've never once seen the room not erupt in a bunch of ones, which is what I'm going to ask for. Ones equal yeses on this call. I'm going to be asking you to hit 1 or 2 if you want to say no a lot in this event. So what you're probably thinking right now is, okay, this is great. This all looks very promising, but Alex, is this some type of late night infomercial thing that I popped onto right now? No. Okay, look, you can I'm not even going to go through the whole entire list right here. What you're going to see today is a business model that I guarantee you've interacted with online, you've bought from online, and it's very similar to if you go to Walmart, 7-Eleven, Nordstrom's. It is a business model that every single business on earth uses. It's been around for almost hundreds of years, and this is something that you can actually show your family, you can show your friends. We're not teaching you some wing-ding, black hat, weird Bitcoin ICO launch thing. We're going to teach you how to build real legitimate business here using very common sense tactics that allow you to do it without any hard cost, without any technical skills, and do it very quickly. And if you stick with us till the end, what we're going to give you is we're going to give you store templates. These are going to be things you're going to be able to use on your new businesses. They get started right away. We're going to give you a list of big products, and these are going to be the things you're going to be selling. And we're also going to give you a list of where to get customers from for free.
Okay, so my guess here is going to be store of templates. Okay, let's see. Templates. I can give you guys thousands of templates. In fact, I'm going to be uploading to Mardox. A list of big winner products. Mardox has over 12,000 PLR, MMR products available. It's called Content Galore. Even a list of where to get customers for free. Let's see. List scraping services. Okay, it's pretty much what I think it's going to be. But I could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't seen this. I just saw this at the beginning and I stopped it and I went to record this. So I could be wrong. Let's see what he has to say.
These are all huge things, and it's going to make more and more sense as we go through this call. So just understand, not only will you not get this information if you hop off, but you also lose all these attendance bonuses, which are going to help you a ton once you understand this business model. Now, the thing we need to talk about right now is something that you might not think is important. Look, you probably want to hop in here right now and you want to dive straight into the tactics. I'm going to tell you straight up right now, there is no tactic on earth that we can teach you until you address this one big problem you're having. Okay, and that's addressing what is stopping you. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to give me one if this is what you feel like. Okay, do you feel like you're stuck on one side of the wall in your life? For example, you're probably here because you want to start a business. You want to learn how to make additional money. You want to learn how to have a little bit more financial freedom, or heck, start a whole new career that is on your terms. But you feel like there's this big wall separating you from making that jump. And you probably see a lot of other people that are entrepreneurs. You maybe have friends who are entrepreneurs, or you see entrepreneurs on TV, and you think there's this big giant chasm that separates you from them. Kind of like this big wall we're looking at, this picture right now, where you're watching everybody else on the other side, but you think there's just something stopping you. Give me one if that's you. You feel like something's stopping you, can't quite put your finger on it. Or maybe it's a combination of things we're about to talk about. And look, probably one of the reasons why you've tried is give me one if one of these calls out to you. You've never had a clear-cut way to start an income-producing business. The risk and costs involved are not compatible with your life. You believe you have zero experience, and because of that, you cannot start a business. And look, you don't have years to build something and wait to make money. That's not compatible with your current life. You got bills, you got a family, you got something, okay? And you rather accept comfort you have now instead of risk losing it all. Give me a one if one of those reasons or multiple of those reasons are why you have not.
Sorry about that. Okay, so there is no clear-cut way to start an income-producing business. Yes, there is. Join mardox.com and follow our instructions. You need help, we'll help you. Just ask for it, free of charge. You don't even have to sign up to Mardox. You can be a free member and I'll still help you, okay? And there is a clear-cut way. It's called build a website, start marketing as an affiliate marketer, start promoting affiliate products. That's the easiest, most simplest way possible, and I will be more than happy to show somebody how to do it, okay? The risk and costs that are involved are not compatible with your life. $15 a year for a domain name, $15 per year for a domain name, okay? You can get hosting for free. You can go to Wix. You know, you can get sites over there for free if you want to. I would say get your own domain name and put individual pages up on your domain that you can promote. It's not going to cost you so much that it's not compatible with your life. I've not met anybody who cannot afford $100 throughout the year, which comes to less than $10 a month in fees. Okay, as your budget, overall budget for a year, 100. It's not that much. People who tell me they can't afford even that, it's because they don't want to. Okay? You have zero experience. You don't need to have experience. If you had experience, you wouldn't be watching this. You wouldn't be watching me talking about this. Therefore, you don't want experience. I don't want you to have any experience. I want to teach you from scratch. That's what I want to do. Okay? You don't have years to build something and wait to make money. Well, guess what? It's a business. It takes time. Okay? There is no one click, push the button, and bang, you have money. It doesn't exist. YouTubers who create channels, it takes months and months to build it. If you're going to sell a product, if it's a legitimate product, it takes months. Mardox.com has taken me 10 years to build. It's where I am at 3,000 active members right now. Okay, you rather accept the comfort you have. You would rather accept the comfort you have now than risk losing it all. What are you going to lose if you spend $100 per year on a domain name and hosting and put some products up and sell some affiliate products? Make some videos on YouTube. That's free. You can use a camera on your phone to make YouTube videos and throw some affiliate links to Amazon in there and sell some Amazon products. He's making it sound like you're going to invest tens of thousands of dollars to build a business online. I don't know anybody who does that. So he's way, way out of his, his scope of the realm of reality here.
Not start a business or try to make additional money. It's a lot of ones. It's a lot of ones. And guys, if you're not hitting one, hit one for me now. This is a very interactive webinar. Hit one for me. Because if you don't, this is the most important part. I want you to have success in this call. And if you're not interacting with it, you're not hitting one.
Oh, sorry.
In this call, and if you're not interacting with it, you're not hitting one, you're not actually addressing this big problem first, I promise you, you will not have success. I promise you. Okay, we're going to show you all the tactics and stuff like that. Until we get this out of the way, you got to understand. So my question for you is this. What if we removed all those obstacles?
Okay, I'm hitting one. I'm hitting one. Oh, I'm going to be filthy rich at this rate. One. Right? Remember, this is a recording. There is nobody watching in the chat area. That is all software programming. There might be somebody in an office someplace, as a tech support. I doubt it, because when I wrote in, "Is this real?" nobody replied back. That was an automated response saying, "Oh, hi, I'm a support person." It was the exact same blob of text that was pasted the first time when I came in before I started recording this. So type the one all you want. Type it a million times. It's not going to change anything. It's just wasting your time. It's raising your false hope.
What if we did give you a clear-cut blueprint? What if we gave you a way to do it without any financial risk whatsoever? What if we gave you a way to get this working with literally zero experience? And what if we showed you a way to be getting customers as soon as next week? No long wait time. And we extensively backed up and proved all of that. One thing we're going to do on this call, this event that you're probably never going to see anywhere else, any claim I make, I will back it up with multiple people getting results from the information that we're talking about. If we did all those things, would you be able to go all in? If that's the big question right here. If we removed every single obstacle, would you finally be able to go all in?
Yes.
Give me a one if you could. If we removed all those obstacles that are stopping you.
One.
Okay. I see a lot of ones, and I'm going to hold you to this because, look, that's the God's honest reality. I showed you people getting results right here. John was able to do $1,000 his first month. The roof right here, he's actually...
The results again. How much people made? $1,058, $359, $12,027, whatever it was, euros. Oh wow, Jesus, wow.
Actually, a 16-year-old, he was able to get the $359 a day within a couple weeks of applying this. Yami right here, actually this is the one where he did like over $12,000 in his first month. That being said, before we get into the tactics that all those people use to get those results, we really need to talk about your biggest issue. There's something holding you back, and it's not lack of information, it's not lack of knowledge, it's not lack of tactics. Look, we're going to give you the exact tactics to build a business really fast here, just in a couple minutes. But we need to talk about the reason why you've never gone all in. I really doubt you hopping on this live stream is the first time you've ever thought about making more money, or taking control of your life, or having a business and working for yourself. And the reason why you've never done that is probably because you have a set of beliefs, you have a set of views that tell you that it's not a good idea. It's not the right thing to do. And I'm going to tell you right now, those things are wrong, because I can relate to this, because the reason why you've probably never gone all in is exactly the same reason why I almost didn't go all in 8 years ago. Now, look, the reason why is because the world has fed us bullshit. It's fed us straight bullshit, and I want to be very frank with you. I did what you're wanting to do right now with...
Okay, I agree with him with that. We are all taught that if it sounds too good to be true, and it probably is. Okay, that does apply in certain times, and other times it's like, come on, go do it. Like I'm saying, $100 a year here, hosting, domain registration, and then after that you go find a bunch of affiliate link programs, you start promoting, you learn how to build your list. It's not hard to do. Why don't you go all in? Because you're told, be careful, don't go where you don't know. You're not an expert in this, therefore you don't know nothing. Well, I learned pool installation. I didn't know shit on pool installation, and I learned how to do it, and now I'm an expert in pool repair and pool installation. So if I didn't go all in, I wouldn't be where I am today in that field, you see. Here's what I like, though. He's going to start talking to us about his past and how he was broke and how he had no money and how he probably had to borrow money from friends and family in order to feed himself. Probably he's going to say at one point he was almost homeless, and then he discovered this. Either an ex-stripper, an ex-hacker, or an ex-millionaire came along and said, here you go. So let's watch.
Probably far less than you currently have. And I'll get into that here in a second. I was making borderline no money. I was stuck in a job I hated. And we'll get into why I'm here wearing a military uniform here in a second. But I want to introduce myself so you know why you should listen to me. Okay? You're going to come on a lot of these calls, and you're going to have a lot of internet people or internet money men teaching about how to make money, but they can't.
There is one thing I want to say here. And it really catches my attention. I'm not sure. His name could be real. I'm not going to doubt it. His name really could be Alex Becker. But doesn't the name Alex Becker really come across as a 1980s military movie? Lieutenant Becker, front and center. Yes, Sergeant, yes. What's your name, boy? Alex Becker, sir. Doesn't it sound like that? His name really could be Alex Becker. I'm not criticizing that, but oh, come on. It sounds like a facade.
Back up any of their results. They can't back up any businesses they built. So let me start right there. It's important. So, my name is Alex Becker. I'm a tech entrepreneur and national best-selling author. If you go check me on YouTube, we have over 250,000 subscribers. If you go check out one of our Facebook groups, I have over 50,000 entrepreneurs who all come to us for information.
Facebook, you can buy those follows. YouTube, you can buy those subscribers. And if he's about to say Twitter, you can buy those too.
And training. And if you also go check me on Instagram, I have over 100,000 followers. Long story short,
you can buy 100,000 followers very easily if you want. I will. I'll just have to remember it before the show ends. I'll show you where to go buy it. I don't endorse buying subscriptions, follows, likes. In fact, I'm against it. But in this case, yeah, it makes for a lot of money, because if I were to say, I have 30,000 followers on Twitter, which actually I do. I got 28,000 followers that follow me on Twitter, but they're all real. And but let's say, for example, I bought them. Wouldn't that look good? My God, this guy has 28,000 followers. I literally have followers. I started with Twitter more before anything else.
A lot of people view me as a credible source of information. The reason why they do is because, unlike most other internet money people, you can go find my multi-million-dollar businesses online. Okay, and I'm not going to go through the whole check marks right here, because what's really important is you can find my multi-million-dollar businesses with just a simple Google search. I am one of the fastest-growing autoresponders online. This handles email for businesses. It's called Market Hero. I also am launching a supplement company called Spectre. This actually sells a lot of nootropics and anti-aging products. I've also started another multi-million-dollar company called SourceWave, and I own another million-dollar company called Conquer, which handles freelance transactions between freelancers and businesses. Long story short, not only do I have enough knowledge and experience in successful businesses online, I don't just make all my money teaching people how to make money online. That's very important when you're actually learning how to build a business. And the reason why I stress these things right here is because, look, we can talk about my business's income. My business has generated anywhere from $600,000.
Classic car, classic jet, scuba diving, and he's at a conference. I've done conferences. I have photos of conferences. I could very easily go to the airport and take a picture in front of a plane. I'm sure I can get a rented car and take a photo in front of a rented car. Oh, with lightsabers. Scuba diving. Really hard to make out if that's really him scuba diving. I could just be a photo. Now, I'm being cynical here. I'm being completely cynical. This stuff could be all real. But come on, seriously, how many times have we seen these videos? The car, the plane, is on the stage with a seminar. It's not hard to create a seminar, and you only see a few people in front.
To over 1.5 million in some months. Now, that's not really the most important thing. And if you want to verify that, you can go check out my YouTube channel. Not right now, but there's plenty of times me log into my Stripe account and going through our transactions and stuff like that, because I don't want to keep anything hidden, but we need to, for the sake of time, keep moving on in this call. The reason why I'm telling you these things right here is because I don't know specifically what you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for the toys and gizmos and stuff like that. Maybe you're looking to just travel the world with your family. Maybe you're looking to do big things or have big crazy events. Maybe you're looking to just travel the world. Maybe you just want more free time. Maybe you just want more financial freedom. Whatever it is, I want to stress right now that not only do I have experience building businesses that have gotten me those things, but I want to stress the big decision that got me all those things. Because it really came down to a decision 8 years ago to go all in, just like I talked about. And if I hadn't made that decision that I'm stressing to you right now on this call, I would not be where I am today. I could show you all these things right here. I could show you the results of all my businesses and the income they produce, but it really all came down to one decision. And you're going to have the chance to make that decision today in your head. Okay? And I want to stress this. Look, I did this, and I started this was probably less than you have right now. If we jump back to 2011, I was in the U.S. Air Force making slightly above minimum wage as a firefighter. Now, look, I didn't really fight much fires, and most of my time was spent cleaning toilets and washing fire trucks. And the place I worked at was very toxic. I was stuck there, too, as well, because I had no experience. I had no skills. I couldn't get a job as a firefighter on the outside. Okay? And just like you might be thinking right now, I didn't have experience. I didn't have money to invest in hard cost. Okay? And I sure as heck didn't have a ton of time to wait, especially once I got out of the Air Force. And I was about to be locked into this life that I hated. How many people right now, you might not hate your life right now, but it's definitely something you're not excited about for the next 40 years of your life. You want something different. Give me one if that's you. That's exactly where I was. I wanted something different. I wanted something more. I didn't want to be a multimillionaire. I just wanted to be able to go and do stuff that I enjoyed working on. I wanted to be able to make enough money that I didn't have to do this stuff. I didn't have to work at a toxic environment. And it was really created by the people I worked with, not the military. I have nothing but good things to say about the military, but the people I worked under, they didn't like me, I didn't like them, and it was just a really toxic working experience. And look, like, here's the thing. I almost stayed in because of what I like to call the Stinky Oasis story. I'm sure right now in your life, the most dangerous thing you have and you don't know it is the comfort that you have. I want you to picture whatever your life is right now, whatever your job is, whatever you're working on, that's not really giving you the amount of money that you need to thrive, but is giving you the money you need to survive or keeping you at the level you're at. This is what I like to call the Stinky Oasis. This is not where you want to be, but it's what keeps you alive. It's what keeps you semi-comfortable. But you know out...
Stinky Oasis. Yeah, there's something at the top of the screen that I you don't see right now, and I want to show you guys, and I just find it funny. Let me move my video over here. I just find this funny. Doesn't that look strange? 2020 e-commerce live stream. Am I reading that right? Am I reading 2020 e-commerce live stream? What does that mean? It is a live stream for e-commerce 2020. Why would you write 2020 e-commerce live stream if we're 2018? And these commercials on YouTube for Alex Becker I've been seeing since 2017. So why would it say 2020? Is it because, oh, we have a goal for 2020? Or did they make a mistake and kind of like, whoops, I shouldn't have put that out just yet? I don't know. I just had to throw that out there. Let's continue watching this. I feel like while I'm watching this, I'm gonna have to snip out a bunch of stuff, but I'm really not gonna snip out any of it. I want you guys to see the whole show, and I'm gonna do my whole commentary. I don't want no jump cuts.
There's this dream oasis out there. You have that, whatever it is you're looking for. I want you to picture it, whether it's financial freedom, tons of free time, traveling the world, whatever it is. And the reason why we don't ever go and look.
Isn't this scene a perfect example of it always looks better on the other side of the fence? Imagine a fence down the middle of these two images here. So you've got where the world told me to stay and where I wanted to be. You know, you're looking over the fence. I want to be there. Everybody that I know wants to be where I am. I want to be where Lee McIntyre is. Lee McIntyre wants to be somewhere else, even though he's making crap loads of cash, and even though I'm making cash. I don't want to be where anybody below me is. I don't want to go backwards. You know, so no wonder everybody, if you're in the desert, why would you want to sit amongst a couple trees in a desert where you can be at a desert resort?
For that big golden
Duh.
oasis is because we're afraid of getting lost in the desert. We're afraid of getting lost in the desert. We're afraid of this travel from this one stinky oasis right here to our dream oasis. We're afraid of getting lost and losing our comfort that we currently
He's got a point.
have.
He's got a
Anyone
point.
if that's
He's
you.
got a point. He's got a point.
Exactly.
He's
So
got a
while
point.
I was comfortable in the Air Force, I almost didn't go and take this journey to the dream oasis. I didn't go and take this journey to getting what I want out of life because everybody's telling me at the current oasis that stay there. It's too risky to go out in the desert. It's too expensive. You can't start a business. It's going to take too long to get there. You're going to die in the desert. Can you guys relate to that?
If you don't start your business, you won't get there in the first place. So what does it hurt? Whether you don't start it or you start it and it takes time to get there. I would rather start it and get there sooner or later as opposed to never start it and never get there.
Has the world told you things like business is nothing but risk? You have to have money to make money. You must be some whiz kid. You must have crazy technical skills. You have to give up everything else in your life. And being an entrepreneur is some inbred trait. Give me one if the world has told you that.
Oh, I've heard everything.
They told me that too, and that's what
Yeah.
almost kept me at
Yeah.
the stinky oasis that I just talked about. And it's a dangerous thing because you can't take health advice from a deeply unhealthy person. Going and getting financial or business or money advice from people that are not good at financial or making money is like going to the gym and getting workout tips from a person that is grossly overweight. If you follow what they say, you're probably going to end up where they're at, grossly overweight. And give me one if that makes sense. Because that's why it's so
Okay, like I said, I don't know if this guy's legit or not, but I've already showed you that, it's not a live show. He is lying to you right off the bat. He's doing things like showing you amounts of money. Those are things you should not do. They're unethical. And he's going through the exact same thing everybody else does. I was broke, I was poor, I was miserable. And then he's going to go through all these, metaphors, the desert, the fat guy trying to train somebody healthy. I agree, don't learn. If the person hasn't made money or is not successful, then don't learn from them, And that goes for me too. If you don't think I'm successful, then don't learn from me. Go find somebody else. I don't want you to learn from me if you don't think I'm successful in what I'm doing. Okay, that's everybody should look at that. Find someone who's better than you and mimic them, follow them. Okay, but yeah, he does have good points here. You don't get a fat guy to teach you how to become healthy.
dangerous. That's why you have to get out of this headspace right now, because the entire world is made up mostly of people that are not entrepreneurs. They might be your friends, they might be your family, they might be your coworkers, but I'm going to tell you one thing. They don't know a flying fuck about making money. If they did, they wouldn't be telling you these things. Because I'm going to tell you right now, as an actual entrepreneur who's built many multi-million-dollar businesses and actually started his first business when he was completely broke out of the Air Force, business is not all about risk. We're going to show you how to start a business on this call without any financial risk whatsoever. You don't have to have money to make money. We're going to show you to start a business that can make $100 a day with as little as a $20 investment. You don't have to be some whiz kid. Right now in online entrepreneurship, the age of coding and doing everything like that is well past. We're going to show you simple software you can use today. You don't even have to buy it. That is going to allow you to have a website and a place to sell stuff from in the next 15 minutes after you set it up. And you don't have to give up everything. You can do this on your weekends. You can do this when you get done with work. And it isn't some inbred trait. I'm going to show you every single person from every walk of life on this call who's made money using this business model that we're going to show you. And the thing you need to understand is the world is going to keep pushing this to you when it's not true. And how do I know that? It's because that's what the world...
Oh, did you see the jump cut? Did you see the jump cut? Wow, that is... I noticed it because I do video editing and I'm into video stuff. I seen it. Watch carefully. Watch the screen carefully here, right here.
To start a business that can make $100 a day with as little as a $20 investment. You don't have to be some whiz kid. Right now in online entrepreneurship, the age of coding and doing everything like that is well past. We're going to show you simple software you can use today. You don't even have to buy it. That is going to allow you to have a website and a place to sell stuff from in the next 15 minutes after you set it up. And you don't have to give up everything. You can do this on your weekends. You can do this
I went
when you
back
get
too
done with
far.
work.
I'm really sorry.
And it isn't some inbred trait. I'm going to show you every single person from every walk of life on this call who's made money using this business model that we're going to show you.
Right.
And the thing you need to understand is the world is going to keep pushing this to you when it's not true. And how do I know?
Did you see it right there? That not the fact that the page moved, but listen to the audio. That went from him recording at a desk to him recording in the studio. The sound changed, everything changed. More evidence that this was never, ever live. Never. If you're going to get somebody to show you how to do business, above all, do not do business with a person who's lying to you. Whether it may not even cost you anything, but do it with somebody who's going to be honest with you, not someone who's going to bullshit you like this guy. With his video being, I'm live and we're watching this. Press 1 if you think I'm right, and tell me if you have this or that. What do you think? Oh my God. Okay, sorry about that. I had the repeat part. Sorry about that. Let's continue on.
It's because that's what the world pushed to me. Look, I'm not saying your friends or family or your enemies, maybe your coworkers, whatever, but they're probably not entrepreneurs, and so because of that, they don't know shit about entrepreneurship. And because they've subscribed to what I like to call the safe life. You know what I'm talking about. You go to school, you get $50,000 in debt, you get a job, you do shit you don't want to do for the next 40 years, and then you save your money, and then you die frugally.
That is true. We are all taught, go to school, get a job, pay your debt, get a home, have a family, die. We're all taught that. And I rejected that from way back. And I tell anybody, if you want to become your own, you want to run your own business, your own website, make your own money, you have got to reject that philosophy of go to school, get a debt, get a job, pay your debt, buy a house, die. You know, have kids and die. We're not here to just reproduce. We're here to be successful and move the world forward.
That's the safe life. Give me one if everybody tells you that's the way you got to go.
One.
And then everybody tells you that entrepreneurship, starting a business, don't go there because, look, well, the safe life is no cup of tea. Man, that thing is a trial by fire. You're guaranteed to get a pretty decent life if you live the safe life. But you go entrepreneurship, man, you have a one. It's like playing the lottery with your life. That's what people are going to tell you. And it's disturbing because it's so far from the truth. Look, my safe life future was stay in the Air Force. Stay in the Air Force. Work a job for the next 20 years that I really don't like. Makes me deeply unhappy. Make $40,000 a year at my very top. At my very top. And what was the big payoff for all of this? Saving money and living frugally all those years? It was to get out of the military finally after doing something I hated and losing all the good years of my life. And my big payoff was being able to live frugally in retirement. That's just my big payoff. Being an old man, counting pennies, counting dollars, making sure that cup of Starbucks isn't too expensive. And that was my big payoff for trading in the best years of my life. Where is the payoff for that? That is a lose-lose situation. You play the game, you lose. You don't play the game, you lose. Look, I wanted something where I could live life on my terms now. I wanted to be successful now, and I wanted to be successful later on in life. I didn't want to spend the next 40 years of my life doing something I hated to just make enough money to get by, just so I could retire and to use up the little bit of money I have left and then die. That's not what I wanted. And the thing is, in the age of online entrepreneurship, look, let's compare it, okay? And you tell me which one is the safe life. Entrepreneurship, I'm going to show you to get started with zero debt.
You notice at this point it's blah, 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 blah. And you get to the point in this video, it's like, oh, come on, you know. We get it. Where's the information? And we're only 1/3 the way through, and we're literally sitting here going, oh, blah, blah, blah. I might have to skip through some of this, to tell you the truth, because it's going to make for a really long video with my commentary over top.
Every day of your life is your day. You're never trading anything for anything else. Your time is your time. You live how you like always, and you do something you love, and you live however the F you want. Risk-free. And we're going to show you to do that. Now, the safe life, there's huge upfront debt. You go to college, you get $50,000, $80,000 in debt. Worst case. Best case scenario, you spend the next 40 years trading 5 days of your life so you can have 2 days every single weekend off. That's 71% of your life gone. You live frugally for 40 years, you do something you dislike, and you get to live in your old age frugally. I saw that. Which one is the safe payout right here? Give me one if you can clearly see that entrepreneurship isn't as dangerous as some people thought, especially if I can prove all those statements I just made, which I planned to. And I saw that too. And so I was in the Air Force. I remember just literally, I got pulled into the office one day and some guy yelled at me for not making my bed the right way or something like that. And I had made my bed the right way. I'm not going to get into the bed making stuff. But I had just had enough. You know, I was a 22, 23-year-old man, and I was being yelled at about how well I cleaned toilets and how well I made my bed. I had had enough. And so I decide, look, I'm going to go all in. I'm going to go all in. I'm not going to spend the next 40 years of my life doing this. I'm not going to spend the next 40 years of my life doing something I hate so I can live the final 20 years of my life living very frugally. That's not what I'm going to do. And so I chose online entrepreneurship because I couldn't go to college. I didn't have $50,000 to put into that. I couldn't go and get a job on the outside. I didn't have the skill.
Okay, we're going to jump forward because this is like, yeah, this is just getting a little long, if you know what I mean. One of my first online businesses, pretty blasé stuff. Then I got the map from the group of entrepreneurs. I dumbed it way down. Okay, so he's a genius that able to take the plan and dumb it down. Let's face it. If I give you a working plan, why would you want to dumb something down? Why don't you copy what I got first off? If you have a good product, you have a place to sell that product. You have a way to get interested people to that product. Yeah, that's the three things. Create your own product. And why I'm jumping through, because it was just to prove to you guys that this guy does a few things. But I don't want to go through his whole webinar. This is kind of, we've all heard this, you know. If you have a good product, yeah, I'll do this thing. If you step one in the great plan is if you have a great product. Now the product has to be something created by you. You have great product. You have great inspiration, a great resource within you. Let it spring out and let it create a great product. You have a place to sell that product. Yes, you do. You find traffic exchanges, you find mardocs.com, you find marketplaces where you can sell your product or service. And there's lists of that everywhere. You have a way to get interested people to that product. Yeah, it's called marketing. It's called buy ad space. It's called getting your landing page, your squeeze page out there so people can see it, bring them in. And I'll talk to you guys about that in future videos and show you guys how to do squeeze pages and landing pages and all that stuff. Okay, so like I said, I'm just going to skip through because I'm sure this is going to go to interviews. 1 month ago, I had a good product, ranked CEO sites. I had a place to sell the product, forums, help wanted sales. I had a way to get people that product, a telephone forum traffic. I got my first client, woo, first money. I sold tons of service. My SEO service brand exploded. 2K a month, 5K a month, 12K a month. So, yeah, it's a standard thing. You know, you went from rags to riches, right? Oops. If you have a good product, you have a we already went over that. He's just repeating he's coming back over. 1 month ago. Like I said, I just don't want to. Well, the sky is the limit, the literal limit. Okay, he's showing off his mansion, his feet in his backyard. You can see the ocean. He's got a jet. I mean, this is the literal. He's back to the same entrepreneurship thing. Like I said, I don't want to cheat you guys out of this, but he's got a lot of photos. He's got a lot of great things to say. What I want to get to is way over here. Where he's got buddies. Okay, here you go. Literal roadmap to 5 to 6 figure business, product, site, CVS funnel. You know, so he's basically telling you create a product. I would say create a product. Don't buy or use someone else's product. Make your own product. Make an ebook. If you can make your own website, make a website, a membership site even, that's your product. Sell it. He's using Shopify. So he's probably got a product that's an actual item that he's selling as opposed to a service. He's selling the actual product. On his previous videos, you guys got a lot of things like, you know, the wolf mug and triple rainbow unicorn panties and stuff like that, you know. But he's selling it through Shopify, and which is a good site. It's a good way to do it. You can use Shopify or what do you call it? Amazon or these other sites, or just create a website and sell it. You don't have to use Shopify. You can use your own selling distribution point. So he goes through that. At this point, it's just raising the rinse and repeat. So in other words, he said $200 a day, $400, $600, $800, $1,000 a day. Again, he's showing you a bunch of numbers, putting in your head that, hey, you can do this. And by doing that, you're going to buy into his product. Now, what I want to get to is I want to skip to the end of his webinar, because here he's going to talk a lot about how different things work. What about the 60-day action-based refund? Okay, here we go. He's going to talk about 10 weeks of guided coaching training in HCon 2020. $4,997. 3 months of access to the Market Hero system, $1,200. The entire Smart 7 app suite, $997. Full mastermind and coaching act. My God, he's using words that are just trigger words. We're going to go back as far as the 1990s. Planned bonuses. Added first 15 bonuses, $2,000. Standard price, $4,997. Well, hold on now. Standard price, $4,997. That's the same amount as your 10 weeks of guided coach. What about all the rest of the stuff? I mean, isn't that let's say 5,000, 6,000, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11,200? What happened to the $7,000, $8,000 missing here? Okay, so let's move on. Can you afford to stay on the force? Only if you want to pay $2,000 more. Only if you can't mind losing $2,000 in real business 2K. Did he say you could do this without a cent? Wasn't that the 8K Hero Academy? Yeah, Academy. There's another guy that talks Academy and talks like this guy, says you don't need a cent once you get this far through. And it's like, well, I've already spent an hour watching this. How can it hurt? Maybe I can. Then he's going to go in to reinforce Safe Life Alex and F the Safe Life Alex. And now he's sitting on a Lamborghini that's probably rented. HeroNation.club/H20. I hate advertising his stuff. He's going to tell you the true risk here. Lose the bonuses and price. Okay, losing the bonuses and price. A year of your time training and do this alone. I thought it didn't take months. He's now saying that it takes a year. The ability to have this working in 30 days versus never. Okay, yeah, he's got a point there. I should actually copy this stuff. Apps, $997. Autoresponder, $600. Ads. To do this one, you're on your own. This is what it would cost. Yeah, autoresponder is not $600. I can show you programs that are a lot less than $600. It's $600 for an entire year if you're really going to push it. Apps, $997. No, I can show, again, I can show you how to make a free app that works. When he's talking about app, he's talking, let's face it, he's talking this stuff. He's talking cell phone apps. Ads, $1,000 minimum. No, you can do a lot of ads for free. A lot of ads. A lot of my members at Mardocs do a lot of ads for free. In fact, myself, I don't do any advertising at Mardocs because I get my members, my affiliate members, who are my members, to promote my site for me. That's the whole point to an affiliate site. Okay? So I don't spend any money on affiliate marketing or marketing in general or ads. So I don't spend no $1,000 on it. And I never did. I wouldn't. It would cost you $2,000 to attempt this. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You can write your ebook about something you know and publish it for free at Mardocs, Amazon, tons of publishers, free ebooks daily, $5ebooks.com, etc. You can do a lot with one product, one ebook. And then in your ebook, sell promote your affiliate links to people getting your ebook. And I will do a video on how to do that. It is not that hard to do. So again, showing more numbers, showing how stuff rises. I'm just going through this because this is stuff that I went through over the years. And if it was me, I would promote. Now he's most likely going to do his testimonials. Because if you go back, and I say this because let's start closing this down. Let's, for argument's sake, I think these are testimonials that he's about to show.
Devin and Matt did too, but it's such a pain switching the mics on and off when we're actually streaming like this with the actual camera. And so that's what we got today. I've had a ton of fun. I'm going to let you hear from some of our students now, and I'll see you inside HCOM 22. I'm so excited to see you in there, and I truly mean it. Like, it giggles when I see the results and stuff coming in here. So go check out this page, look at the results, make the decision. Don't come back and pay $5,000 for this tomorrow or the next day. Come inside right now. It's completely no risk. So that being said, I'll see you inside. Here's what some of our students have to say. You can actually come find them and talk to them in the group as soon as you hop in here in a second. So I'll see you inside.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Tom. I just wanted to offer a testimonial about the HCOM 20.
Testimonial. And let's jump over
team
here.
For putting together this amazing course. It's been
and not to mention, and again, these could be real. These could be real people saying these testimonials. I have a lot of questions about
for your
testimonials.
brand. Again, thanks a lot.
I have a lot of questions about testimonials because I can show you how you can go to Fiverr and pay people like this to sit here with a script and say what you want them to say as a testimonial. So be very, very, very wary about testimonials.
We'll see ya.
Okay, so my name is Yomi, and this is my testimonial for Alex Becker's course. Sorry.
Wow, does that sound scripted? So, yeah, I am Ali, and this is my testimonial for Alex Becker's course. He started it off as he just got paid $5 at Fiverr, and he goes, yeah, so I'm just starting this, and, you know.
For my accent, I'm from Switzerland, so I speak French. So I bought the course 1 month and a half ago.
Holy crap, did he just do what I think he just did? Hold on. Let me back up. I gotta...
This is euros, so in dollars. And I'm going to show you my results. So my name is Yomi, and this is my testimonial for Alex Becker's course. Sorry for my accent. Now,
I'm gonna continue the video. Watch his eyes very carefully. It's going to last for about a half a second. I caught it. It's like a half a second. Watch what he says when he has to think about the site name. And this is what we all do when we have to think about something that's not true. Okay? And I'm just going to move my video up here. I'm just going to, I love calling these guys out. Here we go.
I'm from Switzerland, so I speak French.
Watch his eyes right here.
So I bought the course
right there. Did you see that? I bought the course. Oh yeah.
1 month and a half ago, and I'm going to show you my results. So this is today. As you can see, there is 3 hours left, so I'll probably break the 800.
Again, I hate it when people show results because it's not legit. It literally is not legit as far as I'm concerned. But testimonials, be very, very wary of testimonials. Here I just want to go to heronation.club/h20. I just want to go see what that's about. I want to see the domain name real quick here. heronation.club/h20. And what's the price? Oh, look, I got 44 minutes and 50 somewhat seconds. Okay, I'm gonna. I love this. I love calling these scam. I don't want to say scam artists. I don't want to say scam artists. Okay. When I came in, it said 44:57. 44 minutes 57 seconds, or 44 minutes. I'm gonna wait 35 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna reload the page. Okay. And there's only we agree, right? It's 44 minutes 30 seconds, right? Oh my God, I have 44 minutes and 55 seconds again. I can just keep reloading the page. The counter it's not a real counter. It's fake. It's totally fake. It's completely fake. Launch price closing soon. 44 minutes. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say I want to, I'm almost out of time. Thank God I can go back to 44 minutes and 56 seconds. What would I have done without that function? So anyhow, join now. I'm just curious what his price is. Because he's got a lot of nice graphics. I don't like these guys because they are so big on wanting to pull the wool over your eyes. Look at all these testimonials. Look at all these, and I'm sure there's faces in there that can be found on what do you call it? Yes, join the HCon 2020 now. Okay, let's do this. What's the price? $1,750. Wow. I want to join HCon 2020 4-pay plan of $497. Didn't he say at the beginning? Didn't he say that you don't need a ton of cash? I don't know about you guys. Isn't $497 a ton of cash? Let alone $1,790, and I'll bet you I'm willing to bet, I say, if you pay for the entire year, you save $250. This guy is not making money off wolf mugs. He's making money off conning you guys into joining his program as a coach. He might be a legitimate coach. He might teach you some good stuff. But this is where he's making his money. And this is how I make my money. When you go to mardox.com, it's not you joining as a free member. It's when you upgrade to a paid membership and follow me and follow the group and pay my organization $24.95 a month, okay? That's how I make the money. I don't make the money on selling an ebook or on giving you guys or selling, the Mardox mug, like, hey, look, it says Mardox mug, mardox.com. It has my name on it. And check it out, it does say building a community, one member at a time. These mugs are for sale, and so are the t-shirts and everything else. I don't make money on that. I make money on the membership. He makes money on those memberships. So, yeah. Be careful. Be wary. Be really careful. I wanted to show you guys that because when I looked at the first video and I saw that he said it was a live show, and I typed in the chat, is this real? Not a soul answered back to me. When I do a live chat, the live show, there's live chat, and I can show you that live on Twitch. If it's recorded, I tell you guys recorded. If it's live, it's really live. If you want to test it, come onto one of our shows and say, Nelson, are you real? I will answer back saying, yes, I'm real. And I'll even say your name. If you're going to do this kind of stuff, don't pull these shenanigans. Do your following, your members, your people that want to be part of your organization, do them the honesty, give them the value of you being honest to them. Don't do this kind of trickery and mind-playing games of showing them amounts, saying something is live and it isn't, saying that, like, oh my God, we've only got 22 minutes and 6 seconds left before I'll lose this deal. Oh, hold on a second. Right, yeah, there's the function of refresh the page, right? Let's do that. Let's refresh the page. And I got 24 minutes now. It's not a real counter. It's not. It'll go down to 0. I'll go in, clear my cookies, set up a new name, new email address, and it'll be back to 44 minutes. It's a load of hooey. Okay? Don't do these tactics. If you want to keep your people, be honest. People come and watch my show on Twitch. They come and log into our website daily because they trust me. They trust what I'm doing. They trust the people that I deal with. Okay? Someone like this, you might trust at the beginning, and then once you see that there's stuff that just isn't right, you're going to call him out as a scam. He may not be a scam, but it's because of what they've done that gives you that sour taste in your mouth when the time comes. It might be a day or two in. In my case, it's not even seconds in because I know this field. But you get my drift. You'll get that sour taste and you're out of there because that's what you're taught. If it's too good to be true, if there's something sour tasting, get away. Come check out our stuff. I'm on twitch.tv/mardox1. We are, in fact, can I show the can I show the here? I'll show you guys the. I'm just going to switch out the pages here. I will put the links in the bottom of. I'm going to put the links in the bottom of the site. Translate over. There you go. The links are there. There's a Skype URL if you guys want to join us on Skype. There is, well, it's going to go through. There's Twitch, twitch.tv/Mardox1. We have a YouTube account, Twitter account, Facebook account. Follow me on there. I completely forgot to put the footer in the bottom of the video. I will do it next time. This really was last second. Holy crap, I have to click the button and get going. You know, so yeah. If you guys want to, if you're watching this, go over to mardox.com, mardox.com. Join us there. It's free to join. We have hundreds of videos you can watch, tons of resources, content galore, and we have a community literally that we're building one person, one member at a time. You know, so I'm gonna leave you guys with that. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what you think about this video. If you're in the Mardox website, right in the social feed, put what you think. You know, or leave comments below this video. I'd be more than happy to respond back to you guys. And if you want to contact me on Twitter or on Skype, I'm there. No problem. I'll be more than happy to talk with you. See you guys soon.